with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon. And today's topic is no credibility. That's not good. Okay, so let's see. when one is told Lashon Hara and attempts to follow the Torah's commandment and to reject it as a false, the evil inclination of its counters with the following argument: how can you not accept this report as a fact? There you accuse the speaker of lying, that transgressing the prohibition distance yourself from falsehood. Shmos 23:7. Okay, so what does it mean? So a person tells you Lashon Hara, and we know that we're not allowed to accept it, right? Not allowed to accept it, but it's a Hara would come and say, yeah, but look who is speaking. You've been friends for a long time. This is the most honest person that you know, right? How come you're not going to accept it, right? So let's see. The response to this is as follows: if you were to see a Jew who is knowledgeable in laws of Jewish observance flagrantly violate the Torah law, would you then accept as a fact whatever information he has to offer about others? Certainly not. Surely one cannot trust the word of one who is openly flouts Hashem's will. So it's very interesting. So not to speak Loshon Hara is actually one of the 613 commandments, no more no less, right? So if Chofetz Chaim is saying, if you see that another Jew who is knowledgeable in the law, observe. So it's not like he's ignorant and he does have no ignorance. He knows, and he violates it anyway, right? So will you accept any information if he tells you this is the halacha, right? Who is saying? Certainly not. So same as in this case, so this person violates a Torah commandment not to speak Lashon Hara, and he does. So we should not believe him as well. Okay. So especially some habitual sinners. For example, a person who would behave with levity in a synagogue. So, and then he tells you halacha. Would you take him seriously, like about shul or about prayers? Maybe he's right. Maybe whatever he says is true, but you don't take him seriously, right? Same is here. As a Jew who speaks ill of his fellow has transgressed, you should not be a gossip monger among your people. Vayikra 19:16. Of course, we said before, and we're going to say again, that if it connects with a constructive speech and you're allowed to listen, that's a different story. But most of the cases are not constructive. Okay, so actually, let me read, apologize, last line one more time. A Jew who speaks ill of a fellow has transgressed. You shall not be a gossip monger among your people. Vayikra 19:16. A most severe prohibition. As the halacha makes it clear, this prohibition is violated even when the report is true. Thus, so if it's not true, as we said before, it's actually motze shemra. And Rambam is saying, Rambam is halacha, the habitual speaker of Loshon Hara has no share in the world to come. So if a person, everybody sleeps here and there, but if he's constantly or she's constantly speaking Loshon Hara, no place in the world to come. Thus the speaker is guilty of severe transgression and as such has no credibility. Okay, so we stop here. Very interesting. So there is an example where we found that somebody was using my name and tried to ask people for money. Right, so it's is it Lashon Hara? Do we have all of the proofs? I mean, I never allowed anybody to use my name. I never asked somebody to collect any money, right? So that would be for constructive purpose, that we go out to the whole community and warn them. Right? That's the thing.